You have entered the Chronics rabbit hole, and Swifties, Chronicans, I'm sure you are here from our Marjorie reaction, or if you're here on your own time, we thank you so much. We are here for the Taylor Swift End of an Era's docuseries part 5, and we are so excited because after listening to Marjorie and knowing that this episode is literally called Marjorie, as Taylor reveals how family inspired the tour and spotlights tour performers, including Gracie Abrams, just how much family means to her, the transition of generational knowledge that has come now to her too, knowing her grandma was an opera singer. It runs in the family, that's for sure. That really helps with the mom even managing her and all that, just knowing how to balance that too.
Growing up with that style, with her mom being in the showbiz and stuff like that, gives a lot of perspective on what they have in their background.
Totally. So with all of your knowledge that you've been giving us, we really thank you, Swifties, and for going the extra mile for helping us really do this long term and do long form content like this. So thank you so much for joining our Patreon with all the love and support. And something else I wanted to notice here, if in case you don't know Gracie Abrams, I actually don't, but y'all let us know that is actually J.J. Abrams' daughter, who is the film director.
Oh, very cool.
And what's really cool is Taylor takes on some up-and-coming singer-songwriter people, kind of like a Sabrina Carpenter and a Grace Abrams. So it's really cool to know she's always trying to push it forward, which is something we always love about these episodes too.
Pay back the knowledge by pushing it forward to the next person.
Yeah, because it went from Marjorie to the mom to Taylor, now to the next generation.
Exactly.
I can't believe we're almost done this docuseries. We have so much more in store after this docuseries, so we have just begun our journey. Very excited for some family-oriented episodes with Taylor. Here we go. Marjorie. Nice. So good.
That is wonderful.
She likes those higher notes.
Yes. You know what this means. You're going to have to get a piano.
Aww.
What's that, Mom?
You're going to have to get a piano.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Aww.
Yes, listen. That's wonderful.
Aww.
That's wonderful.
I miss our piano. I know no one played it, but I still miss it. The boys played on it.
We'll get one soon. Aww. Also, thank you so much for sharing pictures of your Taylor Swift friendship bracelets on our Patreon. And there's one of you that are sending us some bracelets too. So we're very excited, and hopefully we'll make our own one day too.
I have beads. I have so many beads that I've done nothing with. So, like, maybe I should just start making friendship bracelets.
You should. And y'all, we have you covered. We've seen some of the comments where it's like, put some Taylor up. Like, where's the Taylor swag? Y'all have been saying you're sending us stuff, so we also don't want to buy stuff that is going to cross to what you might be giving us. And we thank you so much. So we're just excited to see what comes first and then put that up.
Put that up.
Or on. Here we go.
Here we go.
Y'all are so giving. It's incredible. Nice.
I like that.
Good at all.
Once I get a cold, I just have it for a while. They just kind of linger.
Their management's the team management, if you didn't know, honey.
I'm sorry. I wasn't listening. I was listening to Taylor cough, just thinking about how she was sick but like how she's just open about being sick and not trying to be like super cutie or...
Definitely. 13 Management is their management name.
13 Management.
Cool, eh?
Very cool. She loves the number 13.
Do you like a coffee from the world's most depressing coffee shop?
Oh, absolutely.
What do you want? Just
when you
cold
sell
brew?
it that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of spatchcocking a turkey?
Ooh, no.
I think I might be trying that this Thanksgiving.
What do you do there?
I don't know if we should get jazzy with the turkey. Remember when we tried to fry one?
Wait, you know how?
You take the turkey and you cut it down the sternum or the backbone and you remove the back. So you cut it down the back, get along the ribs. So you
Yeah.
take the spine out and then you lay it flat.
Wow.
I believe that's a spatchcock of a turkey.
Isn't that like a Viking thing that they would do to people, the spread eagle?
I think so.
That was a disaster, but yeah. I think we had an oil patch in our yard for about 6 months. But besides that, it was inedible.
And can you make those big ribs for Travis?
Nice.
I am making
The
those
ones he
big ribs for
affectionately refers
Travis.
to as dinosaur bones?
Texas-sized ribs
Nice.
for a Texas-sized man.
We need those.
For a
Oh my
Texas-sized
God.
man. I love
Touring
how
is
much
something
he
that really
loves
brings my
Travis.
family together in a lot of ways.
Good. I bet it does.
For me, part of the Eras Tour is a celebration of my family.
Good.
Ultimately, I just don't see any of this
Brother
happening
works for
if
her
all
too.
of my family hadn't been
Right?
involved.
And then he would have
my
grown
stage
up
crew, that's my
going
brother.
around with her like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we work together.
Look at him right
kind of,
there.
My stage crew, that's my brother.
Stage crew.
I mean, we work together. We're kind of a
so
family
cool.
business for 20 years.
This next song is by the Dixie Chicks. Oh, water. Yeah. Her mom gets mad when she doesn't drink water.
My parents didn't know anything about the music industry, but they were like, yeah, it's hard. Yeah, we know nothing about it right now. We'll get some books and read. Like, it's pretty insane.
My mom does this every night. Draws the 13 on. So now it's gonna be shiny and new.
In an industry as cutthroat as the music industry, learning hard lessons and experiencing ups and downs and triumphs and failures, it was a huge challenge for my whole family. But everybody was so locked in for my whole life.
Wow.
They all banded together to be like, no, she wants this. We want this for her.
That's so lucky.
This
and
tour,
amazing.
it's an honor to work on it. It's a real privilege, and we know that. Because none of us would be doing anything that we're really good at doing if it wasn't for what she does that she's incredibly good at doing. It's
That's pretty
incredible,
cool to hear.
fun. But mostly it's a way for us to be together as a family and to sort of honor this thing we've committed our entire lives to.
Sure takes a team, doesn't it?
Wow.
I think
Look at
me
that
and Grace
support
are
she
going to change
has.
up the thing that we're going to do. But we think we want to do the song Us instead of, because we just got nominated for the Grammy for Us.
Nice.
So a few days before we played Toronto, the Grammy nominations came out. We were very lucky. We got 6 nominations.
Oh.
And one of those was for a song that I did with Gracie while we were still on the Eras Tour a year ago.
Jeez.
This time last year, she and
is
I
that
went out
what
to
I think?
celebrate in
Oh, I think
between
I know that one.
shows. We ended up having a lot of drinks.
What do I do about this?
Okay, you're gonna fire extinguish it.
I think we're gonna die.
Just press it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never used one before.
I've never used one either.
We never drinking enough, I guess.
And then we ended up writing a song that we're really proud of.
From you, how ironic. How ironic. How gifts from you, how I.
And just got nominated for a Grammy. So
Wow.
I just thought,
Could you
wouldn't it be cool
That's
to do
so
that song
cool.
in Toronto? Kind of create a little kind of special moment, mash it up with one of the other songs that the fans really love.
She had this idea to do Us and Out of the Woods, which, like,
Ooh, Out of the Woods, I really like that one.
Out of the Woods is
Yeah.
in my, like, top 3 favorite songs of all time.
Praise, sister, because seriously, that was one I had to confess before I became a Swiftie. That was my like hidden one that I freaking loved. And if you haven't heard it or seen it, it's even the music video is dope too. And like,
Have we done it on the channel yet? Because it
no,
doesn't sound familiar.
No, we haven't done that one. And this one that I know you're gonna freaking love when we get to. There's so many eras of hers that I even know as like someone that I only saw from afar that I already can tell are gonna be so for you that it's very exciting. There's so much.
I mean,
good
for
content.
her to be saying that is one of her top 3 favorite songs of all time,
Yeah, not just
that
Taylor
gives it
songs.
like
Oh, it's
high
seriously.
praise.
That's why I feel a lot better knowing that was my in the closet song.
Hey, dude, I have a cold, so I'm just gonna like briefly go through. So we do double chorus, like mashup of Out of the Woods and Us, and I think it works in this key. Oh, we out of the woods, you know, we out of the woods, you know, we out of the woods, you know, we out of the woods. Oh, we in, you know, we in. So right, so like do that whole chorus, and then we can do back-to-back bridges, right? like ironic, a curse, or a miracle, curse, or an oracle. You're incomparable. Fuck, it was chemical. You plus me was us. Wait for it. But remember when the breaks too soon? 26 is in a hospital room. You started crying, baby. I did too. Sun came up. I was looking at you. Anyway,
Gracie
so we
just being
do
in
double
awe.
Yeah.
bridges, and then we go into like a double
got
chorus,
the
like
knees.
mashup of Out of the Woods and
The knee
Us, and
shakes.
it'll be so
I love
so
it.
cool.
Her energy. Look at her when she's creating. She's like you, honey.
Then what does she do though? The first chorus. It's just insane. She just like can do that in her sleep, where it's like I'm gonna chop up two
To her
5
manager's
songs
just
and make
shaking
them
her
all.
head.
How did she mastermind that?
I don't know, because she's just a mastermind. I need to like write in Sharpie on my arm, like
Don't pass out.
don't pass out. The structure of the song. Be like me verse, me chorus, Taylor verse, Taylor chorus, me bridge, Taylor verse. I'm like, oh. Catch me projectile vomiting on the Eras stage.
Oh my god, they're nervous. You see how both of them are so nervous?
So, like, how did she mastermind that? What, like, how does that even happen?
I was waiting for the moment to bring up this nugget because I didn't want to say it. I almost said it in the Marjorie, but I was like, it's just not the right time to say it. But this is the perfect time to say it. Guess her IQ.
Taylor's?
Yeah,
148.
160.
160.
So in case you're
Holy
wondering why
shit.
she can code things quickly and does things differently,
Holy shit. Wow.
there you go. She's Einstein. Like, look up Einstein's IQ. I'm pretty sure it was 160.
Wow.
Catching my breath, staring out an open window, catching my death. And I couldn't be sure. I had a feeling so peculiar that this pain would be forevermore.
I wonder what she's saying.
Forgive me, Peter, my lost fearless leader. Evermore and Peter. Jesus.
I don't, for the life of me, understand how she does it.
Yeah, she's literally making an album right now.
I have no
think.
idea. Because I couldn't do it if my life depended on it. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, she's next.
There
level.
wasn't a creative bone in my body.
Come on, you could have picked a better one for
Like the
her.
background music for like a horror flick.
I agree.
Like, wow, I didn't get it from her.
You want me to sign that now?
Yeah.
I
You want me
was
to
completely
sign
the
that
opposite.
now?
I went into business in school. I don't have a musical background or play instruments, but I do have this sort of intimate knowledge of the psyche of someone who really has to do this. Then it goes back to my mother, Marjorie. She was an opera singer. She was a music major out of college and went straight to work, live radio performing out of New York. But she married my dad and they started moving around the world. So wherever they were living, she would star in local operas.
Wow.
Everywhere we went,
What a life.
she was absolutely beloved. My sister and I were often brought along and put in the front row listening.
Cool.
And on the way home, I remember she would say to me, "So Andrea, during that part of the delivery, did it make you want to cry?" And I would say, "Well, Mom, A little bit. You know, she was always looking for feedback, but from an 8-year-old, like the opera.
Like opera. It's like, yeah, you should have went higher there.
So I would give her what I could, but I knew that I had a job to do because I was going to be quizzed on the way home.
Ooh.
It was a beautiful relationship I had with my mom, but it was all with a full awareness that my mom was this person who loved singing, who loved to perform, and that people love.
Dual pianos, we're going on the stage. All right, let's go, Taylor.
So it began with my mother.
No kisses.
And I think that that prepared me probably better than anything that could have for having a child like Taylor.
I agree.
Who pretty much wanted to follow in my mother's footsteps.
And she went into business.
Taylor always knew she wanted to perform. And she was already writing her own music without any co-writers.
This is a song I wrote yesterday. I wrote this song yesterday. This is a song I wrote like a week ago. It's called One Sided Goodbye. This song is called Beautiful Days. And the title's kind of self-explanatory, so
And then
here goes.
at 11 is when Taylor looked at me and said, "We got to go to Nashville. Please, please take me to Nashville." That is where Faith Hill went. Very quickly, I realized this is where my past with my mother was going to really come into play. I think Taylor wanted to experience something that she thought was, I hate to say the word, but destiny. I do think that at a very young age, we tend to know where we're going in life.
I agree.
And it's good to listen to them and where their dreams are, even at that age.
Bravo, Mom. Way to give her space.
Yeah.
So we're in Toronto, in my hometown. Everything that I own,
Oh, Amanda.
I don't realize because it's just always here. It's a part of the fabric of my
I didn't know
life.
she was Canadian.
But truly,
That's
everything is dance related. Everything is dance. This is I believe, a Christmas tree ornament. I'm such a dance geek. I think more than just loving dance, I'm a true dance nerd. Yes.
Yes.
Too much.
Too much.
I think you have to have a certain personality to tour.
Yes,
Truly.
you do.
It's like one thing to be a dancer or a musician, but it's another thing to be able to handle what a tour entails. And it's not for everybody.
Her friendship letters.
It was always for me. I did great. I loved being on the road
Oh my God.
my whole
bitch.
life. It was my dream to tour like this, and I loved performing in this show. But after this tour, my dance career is coming to an end. It's like that beautiful bittersweet, I think, is how it'll end for me.
Yeah, no kidding.
Everything that I saw had dance on it, so I knew from a young age that this is what you wanted to do. Before you could even write, you drew yourself dancing.
Oh, wow.
And the teacher wrote, "Amanda wants to be a dancer."
Aw.
Just
I
a
like
little bit.
dancing because it is fun. I dance good. My mom takes me to dancing, and sometimes my dad does. Thanks for sometimes taking me, Dad. Thanks for always taking me, Mom.
You're welcome.
Are you guys excited to
Oh
come
my gosh, of
on
course.
Saturday? I'm going to try to wave to you guys a little bit. Yeah.
But watch your step, though. Don't fall.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. Aw. You can see the difference in like anticipation for that as well. Like whether it was like liking the music or not. Even it's like, "I'm gonna come wave to you, Mom." He's like, "Yeah," and it's like, "Well, just don't fall." Like from me watching you, I couldn't do that. That's intense. Like don't even try to make it harder.
It's like, don't fall.
Yeah.
So funny.
I just gonna pause. You good, hon?
Yeah.
What's going on? Well, if you notice, as soon as Marjorie kind of came out, the sun came on, so we kind of got it blocked. So now our vision's not getting blurred into our eyes. And were you wanting to share anything with the before we started, or are you good?
Yeah, so one of the other reason we paused is Kyle just wanted to check in on me and make sure I was doing okay because he could notice I was a little off or guarded or something. So if you've seen some of our previous reactions, you've probably heard a little bit of my difficulties with my mom. So I have a bit of a guarded relationship when it comes to when talking about moms, and sometimes I just got to speak to my mom on the phone, which was really cool, really recently.
Today or yesterday?
Yesterday, I believe it was. She called to let me know that my
your brother?
Yeah, my brother. I just don't know if I'm allowed to share that yet, actually. But just because it's on the internet. But she just
Sure.
but
Talked about the brother. That's it.
Just to let me know something that's going on in the family. So it was really cool to actually get to talk to her and stuff. So that was awesome. But still, even though we have our relationship, still kind of sometimes I don't think it comes out outwardly until you're like, "Hey, are you okay? I'm noticing you're like a little guarded." So
and I sometimes can look into things as well, but like that's also what happens with Taylor is regardless of what just happened to me with the Marjorie reaction is I didn't even realize I haven't addressed even like my grandma and grandpa from my mom's side even right now. So there's just moments like through your family, and that's also why it's so powerful to see how supportive her family has been and
that's
how
something I've actually I envy in a correct way, if that makes sense.
that's sometimes where I see your angles. That's I almost see some envy sometimes in there.
Yeah, so like I envy, but I think in a correct way, because the way that I envy it is like I want to make sure that I'm creating that for my children.
Right.
And that kind of an envy of how close her family is.
Right.
Right. And like she's got her mother, she's got her brothers. We found out that her mother and father aren't together anymore, but they're still there for her in like a mutual way. So it's like that's something like I don't envy that aspect, but I envy like how closely knit and together the whole family is, and how they don't let that like strife dictate drama within their relationships.
Yeah.
So like
it's admirable, but then it sometimes can hurt.
But and sometimes it can hurt
situation.
In it, and so like that's I just try not to address that type of situation because I don't want to feed into like the negativity and things like that. So like
I get you. Then
yeah. So it's like so cool to see how connected they all are.
Yeah. Oh, look at everyone.
Wow. So as we go into these last few shows here, I can't help but think that this is potentially the last time that I will ever do this in front of my family and friends, you know?
Wow.
But I think we all know how rare and special opportunities like this are. And Tay,
oh, she's so ready.
You are, oh God. You are all things kindness and all things grace, and absolutely my life is different from now moving forward because of you. So have an incredible show.
You too.
I love you guys. Let's enjoy.
What a team. I love her team.
My favorite pop star.
You are my favorite pop star.
There you go. There's a team. Fuck shit up! Fuck shit up! Fuck it up! There you go, man. Look at them coming. Oh! I love you. Oh, look at them. Wow.
For Taylor, it's always been about the audience, making sure that she felt an intimate connection with them, meeting people, talking to them, hugging them. But with the Eras Tour, that could no longer be possible because of COVID and the risk that it brought to everybody backstage, that, you know, you've got this massive production, having it shut down would be a disaster.
I decided that if I couldn't meet fans in the crowd, in the show, then I have to come up with different ways
Right. Good
to
for her.
still give people an intimate experience. Ethan Tobin is a brilliant production designer. I've been working with him.
Love this song.
Mainly, I started on music videos. This was the biggest undertaking that we had.
I like to build worlds around a storyteller, their relationship with their fans, our relationship with the songs. If every idea that you have creates an emotional response, you are able to make people in the last row feel like they're in the first row.
Nice.
I wanted to make sure that our production was accessible from every part of the stadium.
Well, these people are all the way up here. So we make a floor video. A
Oh,
video screen on the
what?
floor. So now as they look down, they get this incredible view. But now the people on the floor can't see. And so we're going to get a camera that's overhead. We'll be able to shoot the floor and we'll put it up on the screen.
I mean, we have a cinematographer for this tour, which we've never had before. So many people are going to be watching those screens.
Wow.
So we know which shots are cooler than other shots.
Wow. I can't believe they have floor videos for people on the top of the stadiums. That's insane.
And then also I was like, do some wild card stuff, Ethan. I want there to be a moment where the fans are like, what just happened? And that's when he comes up with things like me diving into the stage. At which point I'm like, Ethan, that this is not gonna work. How does that even work?
Oh God, they're showing you.
You get red lights until you get the green lights. Green lights tell you that you're not gonna run into anything.
Oh my God.
And then you're into a bag.
I wonder what that looks like from the top.
Downstage and stuff.
From the top?
Yes, yeah.
And it looks cool?
It looks even better.
Favoring the downstage.
Like as if I'm coming back from the piano, I'm walking here, and I just...
Perfect.
There you go.
Did it look good?
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Yeah, if you're comfortable with it.
Hey. That part is so epic. Oh my lord. Wow. What cinema? Jeez, honey.
People scream.
That's cool.
I think what's so cool is her storytelling and her art itself outside of even just the music. Like, look at that. Look at her mind. Like, look at a true artist in you will appreciate something with that type of beauty. The diving into, then transfer it to her swimming in, to her pushing the water to make the waves roll up. Like, that was incredible.
That's fantastic storytelling. Beautiful cinematography. She has the perfect person to be conducting this and bringing it to life. She said this is the first time they've had a cinematographer on tour with them. Yeah. And that like shows like since she couldn't be there with the fans and give hugs and be face to face like she's been able to do in other tours, then she has to be able to hug them through an experience.
Yeah, now look at the like we're here doing it because of that.
Yeah.
And we get to connect with all of you behind the scenes before we even jump into the full like
look what the Eras
concert itself.
Yeah, look what the Eras tour has done. Like, because we were on the ferry when everyone was going to the Eras tour. We were going
to
the finale, and we were going to a different concert.
Yes, we were.
And it was so crazy because like the energy and everything that was there. That was kind of my first taste of Taylor, if that like makes sense, because that was my first taste of physically seeing that many people in one place that are all Swifties. And like I don't mean to eavesdrop, but I'm a little bit of an eavesdropper.
Yeah, she is.
And I pick up on pieces of conversations everywhere, and I don't mean to do it, it just happens. And right, so I'll be like, so we were like sitting and like in the dining room at the ferry, and you could just hear everyone talking about just how they had such an amazing time and stuff like that, and just like, oh my god, did you see this, and oh this moment, and different like all those different moments. And that was like my first taste of like the Swifties and the fandom and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so it's so cool now what the Eras Tour has like brought to people even after it's completed.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like even after it's completed, that energy is still going. We're now coming to it. We're gonna like react to the whole thing. Like
But that fairy made it destiny
But-
for us to come to Taylor as well.
absolutely
Right?
it did.
Speaking of destiny, here we go.
It's happening right in front of your eyes. That creates
Oh, you
joy.
can see the breathing. She went through what you went through there.
And that's, I think, what great shows do.
Yeah, it's more than just
Make adults
what
feel
it
like
is.
children.
Yeah, it is. Very true. Aw. Look at him.
What we were trying to do with this tour was make it the biggest thing we've ever done. But truthfully, none of it happens without a song and a person up there willing to sing it.
I love songs. I love songs. I love songs.
Taylor, okay.
Storytelling for me is one of the
Oh my
key
god, she reminds
aspects
me
that
of
makes me
you.
I know
She reminds me of you so much.
I think so too, and I don't mean that like to say I'm like Taylor as in like a superstar or anything, but the enthusiasm at least on that one, it's just like that's what can drive a person to do their dream is having the mustard seed like faith of like just what it means to love a song itself.
Yeah.
That is why, like her mom said, none of this happens without the person willing to go over there and do it and sing it. So like even a championship, there's so many people mixed in there, but there's 15 players on that are about to go and play, and then those are the players that really are the ones showing up, you know, and it's really hard work. So what Taylor has to do, y'all let us know, in the 3.5 hour concert it is, she's only off for 3-ish minutes.
Wow. That's insane.
Like, think about that. How much
That's
moving
insane.
pieces there are. She's literally only off for about that amount of time and not doing stuff. So she's a juggernaut because of her love for songs.
Yeah, she loves songs. She said it.
feel like life is worth living. Is one of the key aspects that makes me feel like life is worth living.
Cause our song is a slamming screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on
That's true
here's the
humans, though,
window
right?
when we're on the phone and he talks real slow.
It's that important to me.
Gets better than this. You take my hand and drag me head first, fearless.
And crafting a song is just the happiest I ever am.
Hi.
Crafting
Okay,
songs
so
great.
let's go.
I liked it better when you were on my side.
Sorry, hold on. I just wrote this 15 minutes ago. If you're in a writing session with me, like I'll go into my lyric space and it's just sort of like just rocking back and forth in a corner muttering.
And this
Looking like Gollum in the corner.
What
My
if you
song!
what if you start over with the same melody? So it's
in the middle of the night.
yeah. So it starts over.
Yeah.
It's very, I've never lost that sense of just like, I don't know. It's for me, it's endlessly fascinating. I never get bored of it. Songwriting happens whether I'm on tour or not.
Good for her.
Because my life has just always been a kind of free-flowing state of you live it, you feel it, you wonder about it, you
Be
write about
active,
it.
y'all. Jeez.
I started going to Sweden in between my shows, and it just felt like the most exciting way to make a secret album. It would just be the three of us, and we would write and we would record.
You want to hear the vocals?
Yes, please.
All right.
You don't have to hold back on the violence.
So go more violent?
I mean, it was almost like you were a little...
I think I was trying to be in tune and I didn't have the click track.
Yeah.
I can be more violent.
Be more violent.
Trust me.
All right.
Making the album while I was on the Eras tour,
That's
I
incredible.
was in a place in my life where life felt so full of possibility, and it felt like I was figuring things out, and it felt like so romantic and magical and passionate, and I wanted to encapsulate that feeling on this album.
Can't believe she made that while doing this. This is the song that made me a Swiftie. Straight up.
Yeah.
It's not even close. I'm not saying that other songs haven't hit as good, but this is
We
the one that
hadn't
hooked.
made any music
Yeah.
together since Reputation, which came out in 2017. So going back and working with Max and Shellback, our relationship is very much that I feel like they've always been mentors and I've always felt like their apprentice. And they are so brilliant.
What?
Just tell us what.
The dog.
I didn't even notice
Good
the
job,
dog at
everyone.
first.
Mostly dog.
It's really a very respectful relationship that you would have with people that you know they're your peers, but you also look up to them.
Okay, so this is a Swedish Christmas dinner.
No.
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
This is
I don't know about dinner, but
I mean,
station cruise is
Looks like
included.
snacks.
This is the first station. First
Yeah.
station of Swedish
That's the appies.
Christmas.
so we put nuts and raisins in the cup,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and
I like
then we
that.
put the spiced wine in there,
Cool.
and it's hot, and we drink it.
I love traditions.
I'm excited. That's absolutely delicious.
Oh, yum.
This is incredible. Yeah.
God jul. God jul. God jul. Merry Christmas.
Merry
God jul.
Christmas. Oh.
Good you.
I was really ready for that sort of challenge to go back in with these two people and really try to stretch and challenge myself as much as possible to make hopefully the best album that I could possibly make.
It looks so professional. These
I think it should be high. Good thing. You know what I mean?
Can't wait to
like
do the
so that
whole album.
it's got something weird and creepy about the high. Oh, I'm obsessed with this.
You good, hun? Yeah.
Jesus. I usually hear about new music within 5 minutes of it being written.
Oh, nice. She's like, Mom, I got a song.
That is the best thing I can possibly think of, and also the scariest. Because now I know something that nobody else knows other than the people who are in that room.
Yeah.
And that's a massive responsibility. It's like, I don't know. Don't send it to me. I don't want it on my phone. No.
Or like, I'm immortal now, baby dolls. Like, that you're still talking to all those girls.
yeah.
But I'm immortal now, baby dolls. I couldn't if I tried. Nah. I like that other one that you went to.
Yeah.
I couldn't if I tried. Hey, thank you for the lovely bouquet. I think you put bring the beat back on bouquet. Yeah. Damn it. I just love it. I love being hyper detailed and having several overarching themes that are woven throughout.
Not her abstract.
And I think the fans
Different level.
have really gotten into that obsessive nature of my storytelling too.
I think for a lot of people, they feel such a personal connection to her. Her deeply personal writing, the drama that she's been through, the heartbreak and regret that she's shared with people.
Yeah.
And I think it must be meaningful to her for that to resonate.
Yeah.
All right, this is going to be my last song for today. Taylor Swift is one of my favorite singers.
I must say it because, like, when you share a lot of your struggles and your heartbreaks, that's actually what kind of bonds people more than just happiness.
Absolutely.
You know, so like I think that's also cool that she had focused more on like just like real life and all that too, and like the grind, even going to Nashville itself, the anticipation of making that move and that decision. Like actors have to go to Hollywood, you know.
Absolutely.
So like you have to make that go sometimes, and even like for me, if I wanted to pursue my basketball, which I didn't, but they even told me, it's like you better go to like Alberta, like go to a different province, or maybe go down into the States. And I was like, I don't really want to move. Like, so you have to be able to do that adventure.
Absolutely.
And you need someone like your parents or your grandparents who are help you stay motivated when that dream is requiring that.
Absolutely. And something that's really cool about this is she has like a very overarching theme about like friendship. And you mentioned like when you're able to be within a good friendship, you have to be able to give good and bad news as well as receive good and bad news.
Totally.
And that is something that I see Taylor doing. And even when she wants to go out and be in the crowd and meet the fans face to face, that is her being like that true friend because she wants to hear good and bad news. She wants to be there with you. She
just wants to hear what you want to say to her.
What you want to say.
Yeah.
And you can even see that as from the very first time she picked up the guitar and wanted to play when she was like, what did mom say, 11 years old, to like when she first started like her shows, to like even now today where if she can't give back one way, she's going to give back any way she can with like the Eras tour.
She stayed true to herself.
She stayed true to herself, which is so remarkable.
Full to her for that to resonate.
Yeah.
All right, this is going to be my last song for today. Taylor Swift is one of my favorite singers, and it inspired me to sing one of her songs.
Nice, good. Oh, to see
I think a lot of people can relate to this.
I wanted to give a compilation of lyrics that I still have yet to recover from.
When you were young, they assume you know nothing.
One of the things that sets her apart from a lot of other people is how she writes.
You drew stars around my scars, but now I'm bleeding. Side of you, stepping on the last train, might be like a bloodstain.
Wow.
I knew you, even like a water, running like water. I knew you, hand under my sweater, baby, kiss you better.
Her writing is personal and it's vulnerable and it's very specific, but in that specificity, people see themselves.
No kidding.
There we are again.
Oh, cool, Gracie.
Loved you so. Back before you lost the one real thing you've ever known.
I don't remember a time existing without her music. Every chapter of my life is marked by an album of hers that came out around the same time.
Crazy.
Wow.
I started writing music when I was 8. I remember my friend saying, would you rather have $10 trillion or like write a song with Taylor Swift? I'm like, write a song with Taylor Swift.
Oh my God, and she gets to? What?
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one.
Hello.
Hi.
How's your dress?
Thanks, man.
How are you feeling?
I'm, I'll get there. This is gonna pull me through my cold. This is a medical thing for me. So what I would do is I'd start out by like talking to them about how we're so excited because we just got nominated for a Grammy together.
No kidding.
So we thought,
Incredible.
what better than to play a little song for you now?
Wow.
And then I'll be like, Gracie, come out.
Holy full circle for her.
What? Oh, it's crazy. No, the double bridge is gonna send me off a cliff.
She's so like amazed.
I know you. It felt just like a joke. I show you don't, and now we're talking.
It still feels surreal to be here, you know? She is just the easiest person to be around. She's such a dear friend. I fucking love her. And then sometimes I'm like, how is it that we're singing this song? For me, this is like a dream. I always get like so smiling. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. Taylor just knows how to just calm nerves. It's gonna be great. It's all good.
It's gonna be great.
It's like I'm sick. Who cares? She's a true fan of
I think
Taylor.
you'll remember the genius, brilliant young lady you saw earlier tonight, Gracie Abrams.
Oh, she's...
Please welcome to the stage, once again, Gracie Abrams.
Oh my gosh. What a superstar.
I know you know, it felt just like a joke. I show you don't, and now we're talking.
there's something that happens between friends who make music.
Wow.
It's this kind of like undeniable bond that you have. With Gracie, we've had so many special moments.
Looking at it now, it all seems so simple. We were lying on your
Yeah, she's
couch.
like,
I love you, Gracie.
I love you, Grace.
Opening acts.
Yeah, but like the thing y'all have to notice is even Florence is like, I'm with singing with fucking Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Like, it's so cool to know how close friendship that Taylor and Gracie still has. But then once you're on stage and you're just like, oh my god, she just introduced me, and like the Swifties are going off. We're
Like,
singing
oh
this
my
together.
god,
We collab.
that is Taylor Swift, as in Florence said it just like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a pinnacle moment of like realization where that starstruck fandomness like hits you, even when it's someone you know, when it's someone you love dearly, like a dear friend. It's
Of course.
like,
I can't believe they got Grammy nominated, and to think how long she's actually been like a fan. Those are the people that really deserve it. That's why I'm so
Yeah.
happy for like people like, say, Emily Armstrong, who's now singing for Linkin Park, who was just like a fan of
Mhm.
Linkin Park forever and got to go and participate with it now too. So
Yeah.
it's so cool to know that even like Sabrina was a huge fan of Taylor too. I'm sure every freaking girl almost is though growing up.
yeah.
On
if
this
I would
tour.
have given her a chance.
You would've.
Yeah, I would have.
Are kids that were like 10 years old at my show. And now that we're singing together, like, you just can't believe the way that everything's falling into place and the way you never could have dreamed it would.
Grace even waved to someone there. Oh my god!
Toronto, give it up again for Gracie Abrams.
Toronto.
Love Toronto.
You know, I look
Can't
forward
wait
to
to go there
seeing
this year.
I'm
the
so
different ways
excited
that
to
the
go to
fans
Toronto. I've
react
never
from night to
been.
night. You see the tears and you see the hugging each other, and it just, I love it.
I just love
For
it.
me personally, watching the show, that moment that Taylor appears and there she is,
Oh my
that to me is
With Cameron there?
absolutely worth everything.
Aw. Yeah.
It makes me feel like this was my calling in life. Whether it was Taylor or my mom, it was to be around someone who loves entertaining and is extraordinarily talented. It was just
Ditto.
ditto. It just happened all over again. You know, Taylor sings Marjorie, which is dedicated to my mother. And, you know, we...
Yeah.
I knew I was going to do it at some point.
She's been holding it pretty good.
Fur is soft.
Fur is soft, thank
Touch
you.
and feel. Touch it.
The experience writing Marjorie was, I was kind of a wreck at times writing it. I'd sort of break down sometimes.
If I didn't know better, I think you were talking to me now.
She died when I was 13, when I was on a trip to Nashville to try and make it. So I've always just sort of felt like she was seeing this, you know. One of the things that still rips me apart when I listen to it is that she's singing with me on this song. I wrote these lyrics.
And if I didn't know better, I think you were singing to me now.
She is.
Then you hear her actually sing. It's things like that that just make you feel like your whole heart is in this whole thing.
During the tour, she does Marjorie.
Oh, jeez.
And I said to her, God, Taylor, I don't know if I can make it through the tour crying every night when you sing that song. It just gets me. It started off as something very simple.
How did she perform all these?
You know, we didn't even have lights prepared for that song. We didn't know that the fans were going to honor that song with the reverence that they do,
Yeah, they do. Look what you guys just did.
that they were going to hold their phones up.
Way to give it back, Swifties.
It just became a very loving tribute to her grandmother.
We do Marjorie every night. You know, I think about family. My dad passed away last year. She's singing about her grandmother, but those of us that have gone through something similar in the recent years, like that's always kind of an emotional moment in the night.
My papa was a big part of the family, my favorite person in the whole world, and he unfortunately passed. Every single time I'm on that stage, I definitely feel his presence, especially the first night. Just this big rush felt over me, and I was like, it's my grandpa.
Marjorie is about Taylor's grandmother, but it's personal to me. And I think that's a testament to Taylor's writing because it really feels like it's your own experience.
Yeah.
The idea that you have a loss and yet they are still here with us is kind of what I need to cling to in every night.
So maybe not the right feeling, but it was feeling. It was A.
I've been performing with Taylor.
God dang, we're so prepared. Like, we're getting so prepared. We're not even fully prepared, but once we watch this concert, it's over.
It's over.
Oh, God. Oh, it's so tough when you're trying to achieve your dreams when the people pass away. And there's a saying that Jesus says is let the dead bury the dead, and all that means in spirit, because it sounds harsh, right?
Sounds so
rough. But if you really think about that, it's like Taylor would be telling you, it's like if you had the chance to go to Nashville, or do you just stay there for the unknown time of when this person who is probably close might pass away. And as you find out, sometimes it happens out of nowhere, but it's making that decision that you still got to live your life in your destiny regardless. And that's something just so powerful. And I know her grandma is very happy about that too.
This is going to sound harsh, but I forgot. I did lose a grandma. Grandma Dorcas, who passed away while we were away in Calgary trying to fulfill our dreams and build something for the family. It's where we built our YouTube channel and started with all of that. So I feel bad that at the beginning of this, I'm like, I haven't experienced like the loss of someone. It's because we had been so distant from each other for so long that we hadn't, that I almost forgot about it.
Okay.
Bad granddaughter. But yeah, that is yeah, so I do understand losing someone when you're away and you don't get to say goodbye. But if we didn't go, she would have been mad at us for not going to fulfill our dreams.
She was happy we were living the life that we needed to live.
She was. So that was that gave me solace, was knowing that she supported us and was happy with whatever we were doing with our family.
And we had great memories with her.
Yeah, we did.
It was feeling. It was A.
I've been performing with Taylor for 12 years. And truly, the Eras Tour was a surprise to all of us. We had COVID. We all wanted to be together to make music again. I know I very much needed to be here to make music again.
Aww.
I lost my mother September of 21. So when rehearsal started, not only did I need music and need to be with my band family, I needed to heal. Music is the thing that is the most healing to me.
I'm like, don't fall.
Just gonna let our kitty that you probably saw her tail go outside. She was looking to go out. Come on, ma'am. Come on, honey.
on, Bam. She's just staring at us.
Come on.
She thinks we're crazy.
There you go.
I love Bam.
Yeah,
She's very
the shy
judgmental,
girl.
though.
She's what?
She's very judgmental.
Very judgmental, you say?
Yeah, she judges.
I thought she was just skittish and she's shy. That's the way I took it.
Oh, that's a nicer way to take it. I always look at her, I'm like, you're judging me.
No. It's okay, honey.
I, for the past few years, have been really learning to accept and lean into that two different things can be true at one time. And last year, that really smacked me in the face because we started this tour and we were all making memories and falling in love with each other. And I was the happiest I had been in some time. And at the same time, I was heartbroken every moment because my mother wasn't here to experience this joy and to see the Eras Tour. Yeah, like if you saw me sobbing somewhere, you would never know that I was the happiest I had been in a while.
Yeah,
and
that's so sad.
if you saw my joy, it was often that I was pretty devastated. And so knowing that, I just want to, I don't know, give permission to feel both.
Yeah, to feel both.
To be here, feel what we feel, be as present as you can in these next 4 shows. Thank you to all of you. Let's go fuck it up.
Yeah, Taylor teaches me to be present. So I'm able to release more. Oh, she got Taylor.
Right. All right, guys, you heard her. Let's go out there.
I love that.
I love their chant.
Jesus. These are our tissues.
They have sleeves.
Yeah.
Look at that dress. I want to dress like that.
You look so good in that.
Never be so kind, you forget to be clever.
Oh, here it is. So glad we got to hear this before
Never
this
be
episode.
so clever, you forget to be kind.
Always be kind.
And if I didn't know better, I think you were talking to me now. If I didn't know better, I think you were still around. What I didn't stay then, what I didn't stay then, you're alive in my head. What I didn't say then, what I didn't say then, you're alive, so alive. The autumn chill that wakes me up, you love the amber sky so much, long limbs and frozen swims, you'd always go past where our feet can touch, and I complete the whole way there, the car ride backing up the stairs. I should have asked you questions, I should have asked you how to be, asked you to write it down for me, should have kept every grocery store receipt, cause every scrap of you would be taken from me. Watched as you signed your name, Marjorie, all your closets of backlogged dreams, and how you left them all to me. What I didn't stay dead, what I didn't stay dead, you're alive in my head. What I didn't stay dead, what I didn't stay dead, you're alive, so alive. And if I didn't know better, I think you were singing to me now. If I didn't know better,
mom's voice is in that song. And she would have loved to have seen all of this. She'd be so proud, and I think she'd also be really, really stoked that she's now singing in a stadium every night.
Yeah, I bet. What?
Toronto, we're at the very end of this tour, so you doing that, you have no idea how much it means to me and to my... and to my band, and to my crew, and everybody who's put so much of this into this tour, into their I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. That was, I'm just having a bit of a moment, sorry. It's not even the last show. I love you guys. Thank you so much for that.
Now you know why Swifties is officially in the dictionary.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's a real thing.
It's a movement.
Thank you for sharing that moment about your mom, because I think it really helped you be in the moment a bit better. And having that moment to have that circle group, which the Swifties always makes you feel like you have that circle group to kind of like go through your therapeutic moment and be heard, and then not really to have anything to say on judgment outside of it, and then just to be able to move on and to go through it. And that's what songs are the best for. That's why sometimes it's better not to be hit pause, because it's sometimes better just to let it feel and go through it, and not sometimes hold stock into some of the negative emotions, and just to let it feel, acknowledge it, move on.
Yeah.
What a powerful episode, y'all. We're almost done. When we go to Vancouver. Yeah, there's still one more. Oh, jeez.
That was insane.
That was fun. Oh, I got emotional. I felt like a dumbass.
The best part.
I couldn't put words together, Austin. It was kind of embarrassing.
Aww.
That's nice of you to say, though. You're a very supportive person.
The best part of the whole.
Wow.
That's nice of you to say that. You know what got me was like Camila made this speech before the show.
She sure did.
Where she was talking about how her mom died. Like her mom died recently, and she was just saying like how heartbroken she is that her mom never got to see the Eras tour, and never got to see her do this. And I was just thinking about it all night. And I knew that, and we always used to like make eye contact on Marjorie, me and Camila, because of her mom.
Right.
But it put it in perspective, like
Now you really
I don't know, like the fact that mom did get to see it,
Yeah.
and like Travis got to see it, and Dad got to see it, and like I just felt so lucky, and that's what is like cracked me.
Right.
It cracked me
How
wide
lucky
open.
she is. It got you wide open for sure. We saw it.
Oh my God, it was unreal. It was just incredible.
It really was, and I think you have every right to feel emotional because it has to be hitting you, honey. That
Yeah.
this has been the dream tour of your life.
Yeah,
that you-
it has. I never thought we'd ever do something this good.
I mean, it's going to be an emotional time from here on out through the end.
It's so crazy that like all this has happened and we all got to experience it together.
Vancouver.
We love you.
Love you.
Coming soon. Jeez. Thanks, everyone. As we know, it goes through the credits. credits now, and I always say let's just keep it rolling, but I'm gonna turn this part off. Incredible. Honestly, like we try to mention, we don't have to cry. That's not honestly what it's all about. But what's so healing about crying in this type of a therapy way is it's such a safe space, and then it helps you heal and become a better person. I think when you get to address it in the correct way, I really taking out of this is just wanting to be more present for like you, being more present for our kids, trying to be there more for my other family members, especially my grandpa, who is like in a care home and like really needs people checking in on him, and just like little things like that, checking in on your friends, realizing how lucky you are just to have those in your life for some other people. Absolutely. Like a Camilla who doesn't have their mom to experience some of these moments with, and how sometimes it's your own way of viewing things that are maybe stopping you from being able to have some of these better moments. But I think the Swifties really just gave back so much with this one, because getting to know the thread of what Marjorie really meant to this whole enterprise that we are now seeing, to see how her foundation has brought in the whole family to support Taylor with the 13 management. I think that's just so inspiring. We always have wanted a family-oriented business that we can push it on forward to it, whether they like it or no, not whether they like it or not, but just like having a business ourselves to then be able to push something to your next kid, whether it's them holding on to the rings because Grandma Pat didn't pass it on to her kid, it was her grandkid that then got into the music bug. But just knowing that if you are working together, you are better. And I still love that they focus so much on other people than Taylor.
Absolutely. They focus on so many other people. It's not just a focus on Taylor. It's a focus on the creation that has been made around Taylor, that Taylor is a part of.
Yeah.
And something that I like with what you were saying about being able to create something that we can push on for our children, even to be able to push on the knowledge of what we've created here and what they can create for themselves.
For sure, right?
And that's kind of what that's what Taylor's mom was able to push forward, is the knowledge of what it means to have a drive and need to do something and know how to hone that.
Very true.
Right? Because if she had been a mom to stop that, she could have stifled Taylor's creativity without knowing how to be the correct person for Taylor. And that's what she was saying her mom created her for.
Yeah.
Is to be the perfect person, to be surrounded by someone who just has that kind of a drive and be able to hone that correctly. And that was knowledge pushed forward. And I think that it's just such a beautiful thing to see what was created with everyone and all the pieces that they've played and all the roles and hats that they've had to wear to make sure that this got to where it is now with the Eras Tour.
And it's incredible, as we're jumping into the last episode very quick next week, and the anticipation's high because we've mentioned how much the Vancouver show meant to us, even though we didn't even get to experience it. We saw it from the farthest view while being there.
Yeah.
As you could. You know what I mean? Like, it was such a from afar outside that we knew that there was something about it. We're now finally starting to understand it, and it all also starts from her love for songs itself. I think we all can think of songs that have resonated so much to save you. And for even Taylor, there is multiple songs that we have not even jumped into close to all of her catalog that are now going to be memorable songs that I want to come back to all the time. So do you got anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
Just know just how much Taylor loves her songs and her storytelling, and those two things together are what have gotten her into
the Hall of Fame. The
Hall of Fame. That have really literally gotten her into the Hall of Fame. So this has been amazing. I'm absolutely loving this deep dive and journey into Taylor Swift and what she's all about, what she's really been bringing to the table, who she is as a role model, as a person, as just an individual. I didn't realize how independent she started.
Of course.
Right. And now being able to see like that this really has been a family enterprise that has been going and going and going. It really goes to show just what you can create and achieve when you have a dream and you're willing to fight for it and to keep going for it. And I think that's what Taylor brings to the table, and that's why there's 10-year-olds going to her show, because she's still living the walk, right? So
of course, she's inspiring so many people.
So inspiring. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us as we had another amazing episode. This was just fantastic. Definitely go and love your grandparents and your family and everyone that you have, your friends, your relationships, whoever it may be. Give them love and just cherish that they are with you. right now. And I know for me, it makes this whole episode about Marjorie. Taylor said something about in the lyrics of the songs being all the unlocked dreams that you've now left for me. It makes me want to ask my grandmother, because I still have the ability to, what are your dreams that you're leaving for the rest of us to achieve?
There you go.
And I think that's a great question to ask yourself and ask your grandparents and
I
the
think
people
that's a
you
great
can.
one. Yep.
And see what dreams they're leaving for you. And, you know, maybe there's something in there that you can achieve or help them witness as well. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. Peace and love, Chronicans and Swifties.
Thank you guys so much. And if you guys did have a good time with us, please hit the like button, comment down below all of your memories that you had flushing through your mind when watching this incredible episode. If you are on YouTube and you're not a Chronican yet, Swifties, hit that subscribe button on your way out. And if you ever want to go the extra mile, we do have Patreon free trials where you can test out a bunch of awesome stuff. And we even have ways that you can help guide us into our next Taylor Swift content. But thank you all so much for spending your precious time with us. We are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, everyone. Peace and love. God bless. And bye for now. To the end of the video. It's so good to see you here. And if you would like to continue in supporting us in our future endeavors, you can do so by supporting us over here. And if you really like this band or artist that you listen to in this video, you can support them right here. And we think you might like this video right here. So remember to click it and continue on your trip down the rabbit hole.
Thank you so much, Chronicans.
Thank you so much. Peace and love.